Hey guys, it's Christy. I'm here with another Make a Card with Christy video for you today. As the end of the school year is fast approaching for my kids, a lot of people are going to be going on vacation and different adventures for the summer, and I thought we'd go ahead and make a vacation themed Missing You card today. So I'm going to start out with this Lawn Fawn Wish You Were Here stamp set. And this paper pad by American Crafts, it's called Perfect Vacation, and I'm just gonna flip through really quick and give you an idea of what that looks like. Lots of fun patterns that are perfect for this kind of theme. Okay, so and I'm going to also be using the Lawn Fawn Stitch Journaling Card die as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. I have stamped out my globe that we're going to be using on some Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium White cardstock with my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to be coloring that in with some Spectrum Noir. So I'm going to zoom in and we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so to begin, I'm going to start with the water here, and I'm going in with some TB9, going in around the outside edges here. I'm not going to do a whole lot of shading, but just a little bit. Just adding that all along the edges to give the globe a little bit more rounded appearance. Okay, and I'll go in with my TB7 right from there, which is a much brighter blue. Making sure to blend that in. And then just filling in those areas. These Lawn Fawn images are so easy to work with. The lines are really simple and yet really cute, and I really like the bold, you know, dark lines that define the edges of the stamp. Makes it easy to stay in the lines without much trouble at all. So moving on to the grain area, I am going to go in with let's see, I think we'll do JG 3 and 2. So I'll start with the 3. Since this is a small area, I am doing dark to light. If you need a lot of blending, like you need more saturation or stuff like that, then it's a good idea to go lightest to darkest to keep that blend. But for small areas like this, going darkest to lightest works just fine. And I apologize if you can hear my dog behind me. She is not leaving my side today. She doesn't really like well, she freaks out whenever there's thunderstorms or anything like that. So when people are like shooting off fireworks or anything like that, like they were last night, she tends to freak out a little bit. So she's my little shadow today. Not so little, she's not a little dog, but medium size, 55 pounds. But she's a sweetie, so I don't mind sharing my creative space with her. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this over to my Cuttlebug and use the coordinating die to cut this out. Just take it out of the back of my stamp storage pocket here. I'm just going to tape it down with a little bit of Post-it tape. As soon as I've got that lined up just right. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've die cut our globe. Just going to peel off the post-it tape there and pull that out. And I also die cut the tiny little heart there out of some red pattern paper from that same pack, and that's going to go over there. And then I also die cut a piece of pattern paper with that Lawn Fawn Stitch Journaling card die. So I've got all that stuff prepped and ready to go. So I can slip my dies back in my stamp pocket. Okay, so continuing on with the card, I'm going to adhere this little heart with a little bit of Tombow Mono. I'm going to use my pick-me-up stick here to just get that situated right where I want it. And then I can press that into place. And I can use my little stick to get that just right. Now I'm going to take a little bit of foam adhesive and I'm going to stick that to the back of our globe. I really like this stuff because it's so nice and easy to tear if you need to. Okay, now we're just going to stick that down a little bit higher than center on the card, or on the focal panel I should say. I've also stamped my sentiment on a piece of craft cardstock from Crafter's Companion, and I'll go ahead and adhere that down as well. We're going to trim the ends, but we'll wait for later to see how far we want to go with that. Just going to go ahead and add that right up under the base of the globe. Just making sure that's nice and straight. Alright. And now I'll take my ATG gun, and I've got this piece of pattern paper cut down to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and then I've got my craft cardstock, which is from Crafter's Companion, trimmed down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's a standard size card. This is a top folding card today. I tend to prefer the top folding cards. So we've got that into place. I'm going to go ahead and adhere our focal panel to the back. We can adhere this down to the card front now. Okay, now I'm going to take my scissors and I will trim this to be flush with the card front. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and do a little bit of a banner edge. Okay, I do want to keep it pretty clean and simple today because it is a masculine card, but I am going to take a little bit of glossy accents and just add that to the heart. It's going to come out kind of milky looking at first, but when it dries it'll be clear. Just putting a drop on there and then using the nozzle to spread that around. And that's our card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you've got some fun plans for summer. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.